Morning, Yuto!
Morning, Miura-senpai. Just finished morning practice?
Morning, Mikami!
Morning, Hayama-senpai. Your boyfriend not with you today? I'm Yuito Mikami, a first-year high school student. I might not look it, but I'm on the student council as the secretary. Starting my day chatting with beautiful upperclassmen like this is pretty nice. Not because I'm popular or anything, more like they see me as a safe guy friend.
You really do have a lot of female friends, but no male friends, huh?
I do, actually. The ones who know the situation just watch over me warmly.
Warmly, huh? Does that mean they won't actually help?
Even if they know, they still say they're jealous. I have my own reasons for looking for someone. To meet more upperclassmen, I made an effort. Even becoming the student council secretary was a strategic choice to talk to more people from other grades. So yeah, I won't say I have zero ulterior motives, but I haven't done anything shady. And as of now, I'm not in a deep relationship with anyone. I decided not to date until I find the person I'm looking for. I've already given up on how people see me, but yeah, I won't deny I get some perks. Just don't get stabbed or anything. Yeah, more like dumped in Tokyo Bay, or buried somewhere deep in the Okutama or Chichibu Mountains. Wait, am I really in that much danger? After school, there's a student council meeting today, so I headed to the council room. Hey Sonoda, you're here early.
Hey, Mikami! Homeroom ended early for my class.
This is Himari Sonoda, a fellow first year and the student council treasurer. Also someone who shares my goal. Hey, any progress with your search? No luck here.
Same here. Guess we're both struggling.
Like me, she's also searching for someone. She even joined the student council for that reason. She's kinda weird. At least you've seen the person you're looking for, even if just briefly. I haven't even done that.
Yeah, but I know their name and grade. You don't even have that, huh?
Yeah, exactly. If only I could get in touch with my sister. That would be way easier. So yeah, both of us are dealing with a pretty tough search. The person I'm looking for is a girl I fell in love with at first sight back in middle school. During the school festival in my first year, we got caught up in an incident together. She must have been scared too. But even then, she cried while taking care of my injured leg. She was so beautiful. It was hard to look at her directly. And she had an amazing figure. I mean, of course I fell for her. Later, I found out she was somehow connected to my sister. I hid my excitement, got her contact info, and promised to meet again. But the next week, when I finally worked up the courage to call, the number didn't go through. And for some reason, my sister suddenly acted like she had no idea who she was. I could tell something bad had happened, but I never got the chance to ask. Meanwhile, my own life got messy. My parents divorced, my sister left for overseas study, and then there were entrance exams. I never forgot about her, but I had no time to think about it. Then, this spring, while packing for my move, my sister called to congratulate me on getting into high school. She was still as busy as ever. But then, at the end of the call, she asked me about my new school and said,
Oh, that girl goes there too. You know, the one you had a crush on at the festival? Oh, gotta go. My flight's boarding. Bye!
Huh? Sis? What do you mean? Hey, answer me! Since then, I haven't been able to reach her. She doesn't know my new number, and she's still off traveling the world. That girl should be a third year, but I haven't found her. If only Sis would just tell me everything.
Same here. My sister said she'd let me know if she found anything, so I'm counting on that.
The person you're looking for is a second year, right? Sasamoto, was it?
Yeah, but just in case, I'm also checking for Sasaki.
Adding Sasaki into the mix.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I didn't find anyone named Sasamoto.
The name Sasamoto gave me a bad feeling. But the grade didn't match, so it was probably just my imagination. So he saved you, right?
Yeah. When I was almost attacked by a guy, he was trembling, but still stepped in to help me.
Damn, that's pretty impressive. Not many people can find the courage to do something like that. Honestly, that's the kind of person I admire. Just like the girl I'm looking for. But how come you don't know what he looks like?
I didn't really get a good look at his face.
Huh. The way she said that with a distant look kinda bothers me. But I guess that happens. Or maybe his face was just really weird. Nah, probably not. So what will you do if you find him?
I don't know. He's probably got a girlfriend by now.
Yeah, I get that. I want to see her again, but it'd be a nice story if I could say I've stayed faithful to her all this time. But right now, I just want to see her again, plain and simple. It's not even about romance. I just need to see her once to sort out my feelings.
I get that. It's just hard to move on without meeting him first.
Yeah, seriously. I'm glad I have someone to talk to about this.
Same here. Let's keep helping each other out. Sorry I'm late. Let's get this meeting started.
President! Senpais! Good afternoon! We're ready whenever. Sonoda and I exchanged smiles before facing the upperclassmen.
The agenda is the upcoming school festival next month.
I joined the student council for personal reasons. But now that I'm in, I have to do my job properly. After all, I first met her at the school festival 3 years ago. Would be nice if something good happened this time too.
Thanks for gathering, everyone. Let's get started. That's fine and all, but why are we in such a dark room? I just wanted to set the mood for a secret meeting. No real reason. And you just admit that so casually. Classic, President. Alright, before we get to the main topic, I need to confirm something. You don't even flinch at sarcasm, huh? So, what's this confirmation about? It's about something all of us here have in common. Everyone here owes Yuito Makimi a favor, but none of us have romantic feelings for him. That's correct, right?
Oh,
So that's what
that's
this
what
is
it's
about. He helped me mediate a fight between me and my boyfriend. He found my lost cat when I thought I'd never see her again. He exposed the ringleader behind my bullying. He scared off my stalker and made him stop. Even after looking into it ourselves, we were kind of shocked. That guy really has done a lot. Now that we've established our common ground, just to double check, no one here has feelings for him, right? That's impossible. Wow, kinda harsh when you say it like that. He's the one keeping this distance on purpose. Just accept it as his own doing. Alright, good. No issues there. One more thing. Do you all know Himari Sonata? Sonata? The treasurer, right? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She's close with him too, isn't she? And she's looking for someone too, right? Exactly. I'm glad you all have a good impression of her. Now with that settled, let's move on to the real discussion. I think we should get those two together. Excuse me? You all have great reactions. I like it. But why? You do know Yuito's searching for someone, right, President? Of course. Same goes for Sonata. Then why are you talking about setting them up? And why are you telling us of all people? Because there's no one else. Huh? We checked. Not one matching their descriptions seems to exist, even when we looked into nearby schools and even schools in other prefectures with similar names. Nothing. The same goes for Sonata's search. So either their information is wrong, or there's some other reason we can't figure it out. No way! This is something we've been investigating quietly. They don't know yet. We've been feeding them bits of information to buy time, but it's only a matter of time before they realize the truth. And when they do, it's gonna hit them hard. We don't know how badly, but still. Which brings me back to my proposal. I think I see where this is going. They should support each other through the pain, huh? Also, President, you really like that pose, don't you? Indeed, both of your deductions are correct. It's a classic command pose. How old is that reference, seriously? Anyways, if those two are going to go through a tough time, wouldn't it be best if they had each other to lean on? Fortunately, neither of them is searching for a lost love. It's not about romance for them. So, if they end up together, there's no real issue, right? Of course, we're not going to force anything. Yuito aside, I don't know Sonata that well. What kind of person is she? She's a good kid, to the point where it's kind of worrying. Yeah, she's always helping someone with something. I heard she had a tough time after some bad accident in middle school. Apparently, she still has scars from it. That's why she doesn't show much skin, even in summer? She's actually really pretty when she takes her glasses off. Got it. She's a good person. But what about her relationship with him? That's not an issue either. They actually get along really well. I see. Honestly, if it weren't for their searches, they might already be together by now. Have you noticed how she softens up whenever she talks to him? It's adorable. Yuito also looks noticeably happier when he spots her. And when those two are together, doesn't it kind of make you hesitate to approach them? Yeah, they give off this just the two of us kind of vibe. For real, I wish they were just each other's missing person instead. Another thing, some of us still think there's something going on between us and Yuito. That's getting old. Most people get it now, but there's always a few who won't let it go. Some guys just love gossip. There's still rumors that the student council is Yuito's personal harem. So, yes, we're doing this for our own sake, too. The goal? Get a couple together at the Culture Festival. Let's do this! Wow, you're really fired up about this. Well, you know, other people's love lives are kind of fun to watch.
Since then, with all the festival prep, time flew by in a blur.
If we're making curry, we should probably add a salad too, right? Then let's get some from here.
Yeah, good idea. Wait, this one looks fresher.
Huh? Oh, you're right, thanks.
The day before the festival, students who applied were allowed to stay overnight at school. Since we had to manage those students, the student council had to stay over too. Right now, I'm out grocery shopping with Sonoda and the rest of the student council. It's a tradition, but honestly, bringing a packed lunch would have been fine too.
But this kind of feels like camping, which is fun. Still, you notice freshness really fast. You must be used to shopping.
Well, my parents are divorced, so I do most of the housework myself. You seem like you're used to cooking too.
Yeah, a little. There was a time where I couldn't move much, so I got into cooking from reading recipe books.
Then I'm counting on you. The president already declared he's not cooking.
Of course. Let's make something delicious and surprise everyone.
Want to make a dessert too?
Sounds good, as long as we stick to the budget. Yuito?
Oh, Miura-senpai! Are you out shopping too?
Nah, just picking up some groceries since I live nearby. And you two, are you a cohabitating couple? Cohabitating? No, definitely not.
Yeah, don't say stuff like that. It's rude to her.
I was just trying to tease them a little, but they seriously look like a couple.
Miura-senpai?
Nah, it's nothing. You're Sonata, right? Yes. What's up? Take care of him, okay? This guy's my friend, and someone I owe a lot to.
Whoa, senpai, what are you—
Sure. I mean, I'll do what I can. Yes, that's good enough. See you around. She's kinda cool, isn't she? What's her deal?
She's the type who gets misunderstood easily. There was this theft incident, and people blamed her for it. Turned out, there wasn't even a theft, just a big misunderstanding.
And you cleared it up? You really do a lot for people.
It just pisses me off when good people get treated unfairly. That senpai just now, and lately in general?
What's up?
Nah, nothing. Let's hurry up and finish shopping. Huh? Mikami? You're out shopping too? Yo, Nakayama! I'm doing the student council shopping. Gotcha. I'm picking up tape for my class. Need help carrying stuff?
Hey, Mikami! Thanks for getting supplies. Need a hand?
Oh, Fujisawa-senpai. Nah, I think I'm good.
Okay, then I'm borrowing him. We've got a lot to carry.
Huh? Senpai? What?
What just happened?
No clue. Senpai, what's going on?
Sorry, I have a reason. I'm trying to get those two together.
Oh, I see what's happening. But he—
Yeah, I know. I'll explain later, so please help me out for now. I'm begging you.
Fine, but,
What?
your face is really close.
Huh? Oh, sorry. And thanks for helping. We're kinda late, huh?
Yeah, a bit behind schedule. Let's take a shortcut.
A shortcut? I don't know the area, so I'll follow your lead.
Got it. If we go this way— Sonoda? What's wrong?
Sorry, can we not go that way?
Of course, but why?
It just looks like the place where something bad happened to me. So, I was once hit by an isekai reincarnation attack.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, you mean a truck or something? Are you okay?
I wasn't. I was in the hospital for a long time, and it was really bad. But I made it without any lasting injuries.
So that kind of road just brings back bad memories, huh?
And that accident made you lose contact with someone important?
Didn't you have their number? Or did your phone break?
We didn't have our phones at the time, so we exchanged contact info on a piece of paper.
I see. Wait a second. Doesn't this sound exactly like my missing person case? She got into an accident and lost contact. That would explain a lot.
What's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. Her hairstyle's different, and the glasses change her vibe. But her voice always felt familiar. But even though I've gotten taller, she was still taller than me back then. And more importantly, something else is smaller?
Mikami, you're thinking something rude, aren't you?
Nope, not at all. Anyway, we should hurry back to school. Mikami! Another girl with you, huh? It's not like that. It's student council business. Whatever. I just don't like you.
Yo, Yuito. I'm borrowing this idiot for a sec.
Huh? What for? Mira-senpai! Weren't you headed home?
Yeah, but I need some muscle for something. Thought about asking you, but I found an available idiot instead. Anyway, later. You guys keep up the good work.
Why me?
What the hell was that?
Who knows? So it really is like that, huh? But why?
I'll become a horse.
Excuse me?
You know that saying? Anyone who gets in the way of love should be kicked by a horse and die?
Wait, a horse that kicks people to death? I didn't do anything wrong. He was just jealous.
That's exactly why you don't have a girlfriend.
Ah, that was harsh. Also, your face is really close.
Good. You should get a good look at the one who's about to kick you into the afterlife.
Please be gentle. After dinner, the school building went quiet as the students stayed overnight finishing their work. Huh? Sonoda? You're getting drinks too?
Hey, Mikami? Hayama-senpai asked me to grab some.
Wait, the senpai who asked me was close to Hayama-senpai's boyfriend, right? So that pretty much confirms it.
Something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. Hey, if you're not in a rush, wanna chat for a bit?
Sure, they told me there's no hurry, so I'd be happy to.
Yeah, just like me. Alright, let's go over there. Any updates on your search?
Not really. But my sister might finally get in touch with the senpai who knows about him.
Oh yeah, I think I heard something about that. Your sister's pretty busy, right?
Yeah, she travels all over for work, so it's hard to get a hold of her.
Man, that sounds cool. My sister, on the other hand, is a total free spirit who just wanders wherever she wants.
But she's still family, so she might just show up out of nowhere one day.
Yeah, but she'd probably surprise me, ignore everything I have to say, and leave just as fast.
Wow, she really is something else.
You know, sometimes I wonder if the person I'm looking for is actually you.
Huh? Well, I've also thought maybe the person I'm searching for might be you.
That'd be nice, but it's not, is it?
I mean, you haven't repeated a grade because of an injury or illness, and you're not using a fake name, right?
Nope. I think you asked me that when we first met, too.
Yeah. You just felt kind of familiar.
Same here. Your voice and vibe reminded me of her.
But we're not the same people, huh?
Probably not. Unless you somehow shrank a whole lot.
Nope, no shrinking here.
Well, let's both keep looking. Yeah, and once we find them, there's something I want to tell you.
Me too. There's something I can only say after I find him.
I see. Then we gotta keep going.
Yeah, we do.
The next day, the festival kicked off as planned, and we student council members were busy running around since morning.
Hey, Mikami, you on break too?
President, you're alone? That's actually perfect.
Yeah, the others won't be back for about 20 minutes.
Great. I wanted to ask you something.
Oh?
Why are you trying to push me and Sonoda together?
Why do you think it's me?
A lot of people seem to be in on this, and if there's a mastermind, you're the most obvious choice.
I guess I can't deny it. My bad, but I wasn't trying to force anything.
Why though? You know about our searches.
You figured it out, right? The reason is simple. We've looked everywhere and they're just not there.
I see. Then maybe a different school with a similar name.
I've already used my connections to check nearby schools and even ones in other prefectures with similar names.
I see. Then why do you think we couldn't find them?
I think either your info is wrong or the details you were given had mistakes. Based on what we know, I can say with confidence that searching any further would be a waste of time.
So you wanted us to lean on each other instead?
We all care about you two. That's why we want you to be happy together. Ugh.
Huh?
So, there's no hope left?
Sonoda.
Sorry, I picked the wrong place for this conversation. I'll leave you two to talk.
We'll do that. Thanks.
Should we just start dating? I mean, it seems like we won't find them.
Yeah, I've thought about it too.
Thanks. Then from now on...
But not yet.
Huh?
It's too soon to give up.
But we've already searched everywhere.
Yeah, but if we start dating now, won't it just feel like we settled?
That's... Then what should we do?
Your sister might have new info, right? Let's wait for that first.
I really wish you were the one I was looking for.
Me too. But we're almost there. Just a little more.
Sorry, but bad timing. Mikami, you've got a visitor.
Huh?
I was planning a surprise visit, but I walked right into a dramatic moment, huh? Wait. Haven't seen my little bro in a while. Turns out he's turned into quite the ladies' man.
Sis?
Yuito, you used to be so shy. Ended up with such a cute girl. Huh? You're... Wait. No way. You're Sasa-senpai?
Huh? You know my sister?
Wait, she's your sister? Hold on. That means... So you two actually managed to reunite. That's great.
Huh? What's going on?
She's been through hell. She was on the brink of death for a whole year. You better make her happy.
Wait, that's way too much info all at once. Let me just check with my sister. Sonoda is the girl from back then?
You mean from your first year cultural festival, right? Yeah. Dude, you looked her right in the face and didn't recognize her?
I mean, I was kind of freaking out back then, and I guess my focus got super narrow.
Your focus, huh? Yeah, I get that.
Huh? But wait, why are we in the same grade? The girl I was looking for should be a third year in high school right now.
Because of the accident I told you about before, I had to repeat 2 years.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying you were hospitalized for a long time. So is that why my sister stopped talking about you?
Yeah. At first they said she basically had no chance of surviving.
But I remember her being a bit taller.
That day, I forced myself to wear shoes with higher heels. Your narrow focus probably made you miss that detail.
Wait, is she mad? Anyway, the last question left is about her chest. How should I even ask this? Why is your chest flat now?
Do you even recognize how messed up that sounds?
Sorry, my brain is just completely overwhelmed right now.
For the record, my chest is still there. But I have a pretty big scar on my chest, so I keep it down so it doesn't attract attention. Still, you looked her right in the face and didn't recognize her just because she changed a little? That's kind of cold, man.
No, I actually had a hunch, but there were too many things that didn't add up.
Whether you're cold-hearted or not, can I ask you two something now?
Oh, of course. Ask whatever you want.
Your first name is Sasimoto, right? Then why do you have different last names?
Wait, that's what you were confused about? My sister's name is Sasa Shinomoto.
Oh, yeah, back in the day we called her Sasa-senpai because of her first name. And since Shino can also be read as Sasa, some people mistakenly called her Sasimoto.
Wait, I never heard about that.
I see. But either way, your first name must be Mikami or Shinomoto, right?
Nah, our parents got divorced.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Now that you mention it, I never actually told you I changed my last name. Come to think of it, you were also looking for someone from a different grade, right? Why was that?
So, you really don't remember much about that day, huh?
Wait, why do you have that scary smile? What exactly happened back then?
All right, let's rewind a bit. When you saved me from that guy trying to drag me away, what did you use as a weapon?
Huh? Saved you? I always thought I just got caught up in the situation with you.
Nope. Some guy tried to hit on me, and when I turned him down, he tried to force me away. You were the one who stepped in and saved me.
Now that you mention it, yeah, that did happen. And a weapon? Oh! I grabbed a vertical signboard nearby and used that.
Exactly.
It had 2C Haunted House written on it.
By the way, I don't remember ever telling you how many years younger my brother is. Yeah, that's where I messed up. Mikami, try picturing exactly how you looked back then.
Huh? How I looked? Was I wearing something weird?
Oh, you've got some nerve asking that. Thanks to you, I couldn't even see your face.
Couldn't see my face? Back then, I saw her getting harassed while I was working as a greeter. Our class event that year was a horse girl themed maid cafe. Oh! Wait, was I wearing a full-on horse mask that day?
That's it! That terrifying horse mask! I couldn't see your face at all. Oh yeah, your class did a cafe where girls dressed as horse girls and guys wore full-on horse masks. Who the hell came up with such a bizarre theme?
Wait, I remember now! No wonder my vision felt so weird that day. I was literally looking through a mask.
After I woke up from my accident and tried to remember the face of the guy I liked, all that came to my mind was a freaking horse mask. Do you have any idea how that felt?
Oh, so that's why you've been kinda mad at me this whole time, huh?
I was freaking out thinking, wait, did I fall in love with a horse? Like not even a human? Oh, and you got way taller. And your voice changed too.
Yeah, I grew about 20 centimeters since middle school, and my voice definitely got deeper.
Your voice changed, you got taller. How was I supposed to recognize you?
Oh my. But yeah, I guess I really didn't give you much to work with.
But Himari, how did you even fall for a guy who had a horse mask on the whole time? Because even though he got kicked down and injured, he still stood up, shaking but determined. It was really cool.
Wait, I was shaking?
And after I was safe, when I started crying from relief, he just kept telling me, it's okay.
I don't remember that. But if that's the case, then you also treated my wounds while crying, didn't you?
Huh? Did I maybe...
How do you not remember that? Seeing that made me fall for you in an instant.
Wait, really? Thanks. So basically, they were both so focused on each other that they didn't even remember what they did. It's a touching story, sure, but it's kind of surreal when one of them had a horse face the whole time. Let's just not picture the horse mask part, okay?
Oh yeah, you weren't wearing glasses that day either, right?
Yeah, I was trying to look stylish, so I took them off, but usually I look like this. How about now?
Ah, you really are the same girl from back then. You looked cute with glasses, but without them, you're beautiful.
Thanks.
I fell for you at first sight back then, and I've always liked you, even now.
Thanks. I've always liked you too, back then and now.
Would you go out with me?
Yes, of course, I'd love to. I mean, that was really nice and all, but I should have made my escape earlier. Being stuck in the same space with a lovey-dovey couple is just awkward. Looks like my little brother owes you one. Nah, if anything, I should be thanking him. He helped me out a lot. All right, everyone enjoying the after-festival party? We need to borrow a little of your time. The student council treasurer and secretary have an announcement to make. They were walking around with quite the presence during the festival, so I'm sure some of you already noticed. But they want to make it official, so let's all be supportive, okay?
And with that little intro, we were ushered forward. Himari and I stepped out in front of everyone. Wait, what? That's the treasurer girl? She looked cute with glasses, but without them, she's gorgeous. Still, I think I like her glasses look better. Seems like we've got some hardcore glasses enthusiasts in the crowd. But let's not dwell on that. Since starting school, we've both been looking for someone.
A lot of people helped us along the way, including the student council president and many others. And today, we found out that the people who we were searching for were each other. So we've decided to start dating. Thank you all for all of your help. Yeah!
You gotta be kidding me, man! A mix of excited cheers from the girls and jealous boos from the guys. Well, can't really blame them. You're just too beautiful.
Thanks, Yuto. And you're really handsome.
Hey, stop flirting in public! There were shouts of both congratulations and complaints. Some people just stood there grinning and smirking at us. Feeling the weight of all those eyes and voices on us, we whispered just for each other. I'm never losing you again.
Yeah, me neither. Finding you again would be such a hassle.